crazy, no? But in our little village of Onalaska, you might say, every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant and simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there? It's so dangerous. We stay because Onalaska is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word. Tradition! Tradition! How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered. We always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. Because of our traditions, everybody knows who He is and what God expects him to do. Day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home? The Papa! bother them. So far, they don't bother us. And among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was a time when he sold him a horse, and he delivered a mule, but that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
It was a horse.
Tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as